I'm not taking that duel, no. I'm not dueling with a brick hand. This is not much better. What play are you going for here? So now when you final Yu-Gi-Oh! What's next? When I finish Yu-Gi-Oh! What's next? Well, we're not going to be done with Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. Maybe finish with the story. I doubt it because of how long these duels are taking. Yeah, I can hear you. There's more. Yes, we've got all the challenge decks to go. Oh, I want pruning. Predator pruning. You saying I want that card? Yeah, I know. I thought it was big pruning. I did not. That was my bad. Here comes 4,000 odd damage. Summon. Using these two together. Carving Venom. I didn't really want to put a plan thing on it because like they can target him and gain his effect. You fucked that over. something like? I have no idea how it is. Can you take his effect? No, because I accidentally got a counter on it, which made him level 1, so it's going to tribute him off. Battle will take 5,200, hopefully. Yes, thank you. Oh, his life points are lower than ours. Yeah, but he already had a counter on. He was already level 1. The attack boost we would have got would have been offering. Don't tribute him off anyway. Try and get more damage back. What is your plan? I'm worried. Special summon to do. I don't activate anything there. No. His effect still works in my graveyard. Pick him again. Lovely. Oh. How's the duels coming? Well, I don't think we're finishing it today. I'll say that much. Deal 5 points damage. All that hype for nothing, I know, right? May end up having a small little bonus stream tomorrow. Next, load up. Back to graveyard. Because there's going to be literally that little left. Into my hand. Yeah, whenever I get back. Once per turn, you target one monster in the field until the end of this turn. Change my attack targets to 0, and also that target has this kind of destruction. First made most one day manage one constant. So I believe I can normal summon this dude. Trigger his effect. Let me fusion summon him using these two. Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon. I don't need a hero. What I need is that back row in the Candace hand. Yes! Finally! The two duelists enter the trance. Yugo's spirit joined with Yuri's. It is time.
Nailed it.
From one. Yes, unite as one. I want more. I want Yugo's power. Be united as one. We've got 4 duels left. We're probably going to be lucky if we get the 1, but then we've also got brains, which is... So... It's all going to come down to how it comes down. It's most likely going to be a bonus. I'm extending it. I don't want to extend it. Time to reunite. As for Zuzu, Selena captured and locked up in a cage. Selena, what's going into you? You're supposed to be on my side. On your side, get real. I'm working for the professor now. Zuzu. In Leo's chamber, Yusho confronted his old friend. At long last, Yusho. Leo, how could you do this? How could you create how could the creator of the Arc system throw smiles to so many faces now want to hurt people? Haven't you ever wondered why the 4 dimensions have a difference? It's all because as the 4 dimensions used to exist one, or they were separated. When my Arc system finally made it public to view in the world, it caused a sensation. But no one could have foreseen that my invention. Unknowingly, I unleashed a force I couldn't control, as all the trouble began with a duelist known as Dark. Duelist took great joy in crushing his opponents, and the more brutal they take down, the more the crowd cheered. And when I realized that with my architect attack, I couldn't create me a hologram, I created a real life monster. Dark unleashed his fury in the world, so did his dragon. If, as we couldn't defeat him, at least we could do is try and stop him. And stop him we did. We were able to stop him? How? Yuya. A friend of mine is trying his best for me to play WoW with him again. I couldn't believe I finally found you. I really could use your help now, Dad, as they've kidnapped Zuzu. Zuzu, Leo. I don't know what your ultimate plan is, but kidnapping an innocent girl, whatever you're up to, just put an end to it for my sake, for my son's sake. No, Yusho, I can't afford to. Especially not for your son. Or shall I say, your so-called son. What exactly do you mean? Zuzu, Selena, Rin, Lulu, what have you done with them? Though fought freed from their mind control, the 4 were trapped inside glass capsules. You've got some nerve locking me up in here, Professor. Now, Selena, you might not realize this, but I'm doing this for your own good. Since I created this problem, I created a solution. 4 cards to defeat Zark. However, my cards were stolen. Stolen but why? By who? By someone I care more about than life itself. By Ray, my daughter. Daughter? Yes, Ray used these cards to defeat Zark, and as a result, she split into the dimensions into 4, and she also split herself into 4. What do you mean? As you 4 are my daughter, Ray. That means Zuzu is also Ray? Exactly. So if if I'm to bring my Ray back, I must reunite the dimensions and these girls back into one. Bring her back? Correct. That's why I launched my Arc Area project and the Arc V as reactor. I dispatched my students to other dimensions with a single mission: turn people into cards. Reunite all 4 dimensions requires energy. Life energy of the people I've sealed into those cards. I don't believe it. Declan, you must join my side, and together we must defeat Yuya. Defeat Yuya? Similar to how Ray was split into 4 dimensions, so was Zark. The pieces of Zark, as the piece of Zark from the standard dimension, is Yuya. To make certain that Zark may never resurrect again, we must eliminate him. Are we really a piece of Zark? Hey, you're wrong. I'm not evil. Because I duel to bring joy to the world, at the very least, that's what I hope. I just realized there's also a bunch of duels that have been skipped, but yeah. You do, Yuya, because I was there and I've seen it with my own eyes. Ah, there you are. It's you. Where are your manners? I do have a name, you know. It's Yuri, and I'm here to absorb you like I did your friend Yugo. Not a chance. Yuya, this is one duel you must absolutely win. Let's do this. Sorry, deck. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, what I can say is, we will not be finishing the story today. There will be a bonus stream tomorrow. What time at, I don't know. So if you want to keep up to date with that, either join the Discord or follow us on Twitter. I'll post both information you need there for all that stuff. So that's all I can really say, because I don't know what time, because I'm obviously with my mum's tomorrow, or whatever time I'm back at, which can maybe be, it's roughly going to be around 7 o'clock-ish, something like that. So maybe looking at a 7:30 start, maybe. It depends on how early my mum can get me back. And we're just going to go until we finish the story. As that's what the plan for tomorrow is going to be. Okay. We have a new one. We have a new Xyz monster. Odd Eyes Raging Dragon. You can pendulum summon level 7 as level 7 as If you can pendulum summon level 7, you can pendulum summon this face-up card from your extra deck. If this card is in the monster zone and is destroyed, you can place it in your pendulum zone. If this Exceed monster uses Exceed material, it gains these effects. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. Once per turn, you can detach one material, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls. If you do, this card gains 200 attack for each. When the pendulum zone, once per turn, if you have no cards in your pendulum zone, place one pendulum monster from your deck to your thing. So I still like the idea of Odd Eye's Rebellion, to be honest, but he's gonna actually help us get over the fact that level 8. So now activate this. Yep, figured as much. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? One Dark Dragon and one Beast Monster. Let's just go with it and see what happens, shall we? Pendulum Summon! Form a pal Coin Dragon. Stargazer Magician. Yeah. Build the overlay network. My 2 ranked 4s combine together to make Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon with the coolest summoning animation of all 4 dragons in this series. Battle phase. Dark Rebellion attacks. I am my turn. Okay. Normal summon. Effect. We'll add Skullbat Joker to the hand. Could maybe Holly. Oh, because I have a beast. Okay. And what can I fusion into, or is it the fusion just the exact same thing? Yeah, the fusion's the exact same thing. So I can just tribute these off to Fusion Summon, okay. Cool effect. Battle phase, attack. You take 1,000 points of damage because that was the attack points of the beast monster I used. Which normal summon Skullback uses effect. You will get Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon to my hand. Scratch my itchy nose. Pendulum summon Odd Eyes. I think I'm gonna look up the Endymion decks and maybe build one on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. And hope one day they maybe bring it to Legacy or Duelist. Battle phase, attack with this one. Attack with these two. Main phase 2, and actually, there's nothing we can do. What will you do? What will you do when he comes home? Okay, he becomes level 1. We for each other? Mile World. Battle phase attack. Oh, nice. Attack to finish it. That's game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Won as the tough duel, but it provided costly. So, as this is what as being a loser feels like, I bet this is just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Must have felt every single day. So Zach isn't going to be making any kind of comeback. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Because Yuya's a winner and not a loser like you, right, Yuya? Yuya? I won, Declan. You wanted me to focus on winning and I won. Yuya? I won, just like you wanted. From now on, there isn't any more duel-taining, only winning. You want more brutal duels, I'll give you one. What's going on? Nothing good. Artigrass Sorcerer, I call on you to use your mystic powers to reshape us into the single unstoppable force. Zark, I'm back, finally free. And that's a duel for next time. Our final 3 to go. And then we also have the free duels of Link Brains. That'll be a bonus stream for tomorrow.